Hello, welcome to Planet Coaster. Welcome. This is like my second favorite game. Yeah, this is like my second favorite game, and well, kind of almost all time. These are some of the things I've made. My London Underground sign is like the most popular one with 228 people that have subscribed and like taking the object into like the game. And as you can see, it's like, I'm not that popular, but some people have liked my stuff. It's like 10 people have looked at that, but only one has taken it. But it's like the view thing. I think it's a bit broken or something, because as you can see, there's like 81 people have seen it, but 142 have taken it, so it might be a bit bugged. But yeah, that is technically my most popular workshop item in Planet Coaster. I've done more than this, of course. I've done more than these items. I've got other items in my workshop, so it's not just these. I've got more, but it won't show. It only shows a certain amount. Only shows like a certain amount of what it says trending uploads. What means it only is gonna show the ones that are growing in popularity. But yeah, I've got more workshop items if you want to download it. Of course, you just have to look. You just have to look for Fluffy Chops on Steam, and you'll find it. Anyway, I'm now going to show you some of my maps, because technically, I could do the career, but I haven't done all of them. And as you can see, there's one that's locked, and that's because I haven't even tried that one. That one's locked. I haven't tried that one. It's Christmas. I kind of want to try that at Christmas. I have started this one, as you can see, but I haven't got any stars yet. But yeah, this is like my favourite character in the game. The favourite mascot that you can place. And that's like the yucky one. It's like you can see the legs. It ruins the magic. But yeah, I've almost got all the stars in the pirate one. I've only managed to get bronze in the fairy tale one, and I haven't really started these apart from that one. But yeah, I could do that, but I'm not. I love this tune, and yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Planet Zoo, because I love this. I love Planet Coaster, and a Planet Zoo game. Yeah, I think I'll still like. But yeah, I love Planet Coaster. It's slowly but surely taking over. It's going up the ranks of my Steam playlist. It's starting to become the most longest game that I've spent my time playing. Because Gmod is like number 1. Second is Team Fortress 2, and so far right now, third is Planet Coaster. So it's going up the ranks. But I don't really play Gmod anymore, so it's not getting any more hours, playtime hours onto it on the ranking. So that's gonna stay probably at the top for a little while, and then it's eventually gonna go down. Get down. How you get down? That's like a house. Yeah, it's a house song. So the graphics have been turned down a bit, so the game doesn't look lovely. That's because I need the game to record. Oh, I shut down the park, did I? And there's some trash at the entrance. Oi! I'm gonna fire whoever that was. Whoever is not working. So this is my custom entrance. I'm actually starting to get better at building, but this is like from 2017, so I was still a bit brand new to making this. Making stuff in the game. And here's Page Street that I was planning on putting lots of stores along this path, but there is none. And then connected to the entrance, there's a train stop. Yeah, well, let's open everything. Got that little train station here that is connected up with the entrance, and yeah, there's information here that seems to be shut. So I'll open that too. And oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh, they changed out. Oh, okay, that's new. They've updated this. Updated the side menu. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna need. Well, we're limited. I could just keep hiring. I think that'd be enough. But yeah, this save is a bit old, but it's not updated with like the vending stuff. We got this little tunnel that goes there. Back on the Page Street path, you got like a few shops here. I thought I did a good job designing this little building here. I didn't do a good job with this shed, but this shed looking pimp shop drink, but the entrance to it looks a bit nice. You got this kind of barricaded wooden wall for if you go through. You got this, and of course I placed the Planet Coaster default blueprint that goes to this, and copyright copyright strike there. Got to turn the music off. Copyright strike. I don't want to get a copyright strike. We got a Fallout 4 Planet Red Rocket kind of place that is also, of course, not mine. I didn't make this, but I feel like with my building skills, I can maybe make a similar Red Rocket place. Would it look as good? And plus, they've now got diner details, so it will look even better. I think we've got this giant Minecraft figure that someone's made. That's pretty nice. Can I highlight it? Yeah, as you can see, it's made out of lots of blocks. But I bet you someone could remake this and do like a 3D model, like a proper model. Because now you can import 3D render objects now, of course, with the down there, the toolkit items. So I think someone could make a one that's not out of our little tiny cube and goes into the tunnel. And yeah, I quite like making like trains in this game for some reason. But yeah, I think it's pretty. This bit is pretty well designed. I think it looks like an actual little train route, except for this bridge bit ruins it a bit. But there's nothing I could do. And yes, I did make like a little ground pattern onto it, so it looks pretty nice along the track as well. You got this little sawmill that activates and has like a few things going on. You got people shooting at the people at the train. I don't know why I made that. I just thought I wanted to make like some sort of sawmill near the water that I just about did. This was the first and ever coaster where I got green and of course I started to understand how to get it green. I started to thingy it. As you can see, max speed is 85 miles an hour. It goes around 51 miles an hour around the whole area. But yeah, I want to hop onto it. Come on, let's ride this one. So yeah, let's ride this one. I had to cut the footage there because it started doing copyright music again. Right, here we go. Whee! Watch the pose. Woo! 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 Wait, no, it's that way, isn't it? Woo! Oh no, we're going again. No, it's gonna. Oh, there we are. Woo! 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 Ooh, a bit deadly there. Oh, it's gonna be a bit deadly here too. Oh, boost again. Woo! Oh, we're slowing a bit down. Woo! Oh, this is a tight corner. Oh, little brakes. Oh, we're still going a bit fast. Oh, good. Oh, a bit of a jolt there. Oh, there we go. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, I'm gonna fly up to the sky now. That's how sick I feel. So technically, I could show you every single park I have, but that's gonna take a long time. So I thought I would show you the most proudest one I've ever made, and I love it. This one took me a few. Oi, you're talking about me? Submerged pear. You gonna smooth a pear. Anyway, yeah, little bridge where you can see the train track and the water. Like I said, the reflection and all that stuff. Settings have been turned down to medium. This is not ultra. That's because my computer and recording and playing the game, the frame rate's gonna really drop. so I'm only getting an average 15 frames a second of this. Here's the information of the yellow building that on this screen, because you can do pictures or video. I'm thinking of having like a picture of a map of this whole park on that screen. And yeah, this park right I'm going to show you, I'm thinking of uploading it onto my workshop so you can play it. I don't see it being up when this video goes out. And here's the little station. This was actually my second ever station building I've ever made. At the time I didn't know that you could I didn't know how people put things into the stations and stuff, you know, put through objects and stuff. But now I know, but I'm a bit like, oh, I wish I knew that ages ago. So I may update that station. I gave the station the name Treesville and Riverside. Riverside, motherfuckers. Where it went like that, didn't it? But yeah, you got the little train going by. Like I said, I do like building my trains in this park. It's like one of the most common rides that I put down. Shops and toilets, little shops and toilets. You got some shops here. No one goes to this pizza shop, barely. I don't know why. Got this toilet. Lemon? I heard lemon. Up here, it's a bit hilly, and I try to make it not too flat. In places, just to give it a bit of style. And of course, every single tree you see, you know, I've placed down. So that's why it's taken so long to build this park. Got that, got a train passing by. You've got this little bricky place where I started to do a different design. As you can see, it looks a bit designed differently. This is where I was starting to improve on my building skills. Like, well, that's a preset. That's a preset. And if you go this way, go this way, there's like a train bridge where the train will go over. That's actually a workshop item. I've done that as like a workshop item. I've uploaded it so you can download the little bridge that I made. Carry on going this way. If you go that way, there's like a viewing area to the top of the mountain. I'll show that later because there's something connected to it. Then we get to a water ride over here. Yeah, it is a bit of a walk to places. But I wanted to make sure the train was a bit more stylish. This was what someone made, and I was like, wow, that looks vintage. And the vintage DLC wasn't even out back then. Hello dinosaur, I love you. You're my favourite character in the game. And yeah, there it goes. And it's a bit thingy over here. Right, here we go. Actually, I'm going to do it like this so you can see better. But imagine it. Oh, we're going into a dark cave. Oh. Oh no. And I kind of like this design because what happens is usually the thing hovers over it, yeah, like that. Usually, but it doesn't always do it perfectly. And you know, it's a bit spooky. It's got cave sounds around the place to give it an atmosphere. There's a few effects around here. Is it back to squirt with water somewhere? Oh, there it is. See, it squirts you with water. It's like a water ride. I pretended that it squirts you with water, you know, like a proper water ride. And it definitely squirts you at this bit that you've already seen in the background. As you can see, it splashes a dump of water on you as you get scared, to really scare you. It's a bit of a dark ride, but did it a bit more of a splash, a little cheeky splash. And then we got the red light, and then there's the little drum sounds that happen. There's like a little tense thing to build up to. Tower roller coaster that I'll show you again later. Here we go. First drop. Smash. And even though it's a bit hard to see, you can only just about see it. You know, a little tentacle coming up. Because this ride has a tiny story to it. Tiny story that you go into a cave, the monster finds you, you you try to get out the cave. As you get out of the cave, the monster chases you outside side of the cave, and that's like one of the signs that it's like it's still following you, it's still trying to get you. And then there's this yucky mountain that I didn't plan that well, and I feel like I didn't have enough space. But little slide down, and oh no, it's back again. Oh no, keep going. And that's like the last time you see it. So like this bit is like basically symbolising that you escaped. And there's the train line down there and people. There's like a path down there. And here's the bit that I feel like I kind of want to change, but I kind of like it. It does one last down bit, and then it splashes everyone over here. I don't know why I got that like that. And it usually gets packed around here, as you can see. Ooh, bit of lag. As you can see, it gets super packed in this area. I guess it broke down. It usually does that when it breaks. Yes, look at that. It broke down. This ride breaks down a bit. And you've got Tree Cutter 9000. That's basically that ride. And I like how there's like a hidden light in these bushes. As you can see, there's the light. There's a hidden light shining on this sign, giving it a nice look. And you know, blah blah blah. We're gonna go through here. Scary. And then got a path go through there. You cut this bit, then you got a ghost knight that goes through the wall through like a little portal. And you go this way, blah blah blah. Fear in red letters. And then you get to this point, and you go up here, and it looks better in the dark. This bit looks better in the dark. It looks a bit more scary than just that. Doesn't that look great? I tried to make like some sort of monster, and this is the outcome I had. But yeah, I quite like this ride. I think it's a bit designed apart from this. Like I said, this looks better in the dark. It's got some oil onto your face. well, it's meant to be oil, but just pretend it's something else. And then it stops at this bit where you can have a look. Here. Here we go. Off we go. Whee! And it goes around. Whee! And then up, and then down. It gain a bit more speed. Then we do this little loop. Whoa! And then we go this way. We lean a little bit, but only a tiny lean. Then we lean quite a bit. I kind of want to make that more smoother in the future. There we go along the water, and sometimes you can see when yeah, there we go. You can sometimes see that. Then we do a little barrel roll. Woo! And then we go up this last little climb. Yeah, there's the water. It's meant to go to the sea, apparently. That's what I've tried to make it look like. Here we go, they're coming up behind us. Whee! And I'm going to go back to first person view. Whee! Into the tunnel! Explosion! Spider! Ah! And then there's tiny airtime bit where of course, you know, the AI likes. And then little break bit as we come to the station. I kind of want to improve that a little bit as well, but it was pretty hard to even get that connected. I didn't plan it too well. So that was T-Mac as I call it, because it is actually called The Monsters Are Coming. So the monsters are coming. The T-Mac. T-Mac coaster. I think I quite like the word T-Mac. The T-Mac coaster. This toilet, that's again workshop lighting you can download. It's not connected to that. This is the building. And there's this weird building that I pretended that this water shop here is a water shop. This water shop is getting the water from, you know, this river here that you can see a train go by. But yeah, I quite like this world, and here's the little viewing point. In fact, hardly anyone comes up here, but when someone does, I'm a bit like, yeah, thank you for coming up here. Don't you like the view? And little bridge for you. Bet to see the train go by. There goes the train. I forgot how you hide the menu, the thing. Go on the other side. Yeah. Off it goes. Round the corner. Isn't it Control I? No. Is it Control G? It's something. Shift G. No, I can't remember how to hide the menu. There's some sort of button. I always forget and I always have to go looking it up. But as you can see, lots and lots and lots of trees. Millions of trees, and there's some Easter eggs in places. But yeah, I think it looks this is like my most favourite park ever, and I'm glad I made this little park. It looks very, very nice. I love it. Like, you know, there's many locations where there's like, oh, that's a beautiful photo and stuff like that. Yeah, I've showed you kind of almost everything around the park. I've technically already played Planet Coaster and put it on my YouTube before, but never for FC Plays, and I thought it's about time. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really enjoy it. I got almost all the DLCs. But yeah, I quite like it. Like, there's a few rides. There you go. There's a few coasters, and like I said, I've made a few things. It's got a big community. Lots of people make lots of stuff, and it is just wonderful. Some of it I'm like, wow, that must have taken them a year. And some people, they do say how long it's taken them to build it, and it's like, yeah, I can see that it. I guess I can see that it must have took you 2 years to build this. But yeah, it's like amazing community, and it's amazing game, and it looks beautiful in the it looks beautiful in, you know, in high settings. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in whatever episode it may be, and goodbye.